You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes. But first, I'd like you to attend my transfiguration class. Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term?
I did. You seem to have, and frankly,
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then,
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Maybe... overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help.
I came as soon as I could.
I've been so distracted by the scriptor. This is...
That's incredible.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned...
Do you think there's a connection to the...
I've no idea.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And
After you.
Expelliarmus! Revelio! There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No choice but to submit to us.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Simon Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Bombarda! Confringo! Crucible! Bombarda!
I've been fighting since before.
Expelliarmus!
Prepare to swing.
Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupid!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Bombarda! Confringo! Defender!
What are you doing?
Crucible! Confringo!
Quietly now. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Bombarda!
Hello?
Impressed? Afraid to
Protego!
fight?
Stupid! Defender! Confringo!
There you are.
Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Convulsa! Descendo! Defender! Descendo! Repulsor! Accio! Flipendo!
I hate that!
Glacius! Expelliarmus!
No!
Arresto Momentum! Leviosa!
Put me down!
Bombarda! Confringo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term. Revelio!
It is. And that was relatively fun.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Why is a grapple, you are?
Expelliarmus, Glacius! Arrest that momentum!
That was crucial.
All around.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Crucible. Confringo!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Descendo! Flipendo! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs.
Smashing.
Really? Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo! Confringo! Bombarda! Bombarda! Crucial! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Defender!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Lumos!
Lumos!
Confringo! Bombarda! think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands. Crucial. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Descendo! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Crucio! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Stupid! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Levioso! We're not finished yet. Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Crucio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Descendo! Accio! Defendo! Protego! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Crucio!
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're a rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Confringo!
I wouldn't be surprised. Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio!
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel
Sebastian,
more of this mystery.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see.
Rackham?
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think.
This is all rather baffling. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it.
Revelio!
Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another path.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. Should we head there now? Why?
All this.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up.
I do, but not all...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Why would I listen to someone so...
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Protego! Accio! Repulso! Descendo! Descendo!
I will make you.
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Mysterious and a bit... Slow down now!
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that...
Don't think I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study. From what I read in a report by the student, as I mentioned earlier, this relic grants... If it's in this catacomb, I have...
I'm ready to explore...
Perfect. Good. Ominous. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Crucible! Confringo! Defender! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps Perhaps that was it. Accio! Insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. This room is taller than it looks.
Repulsor! Confringo! Bombarder! Crucial! Defender!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Depulso!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Crucial! Confringo! Defender!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Depulso!
Did you hear that?
Accio! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa!
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Flipendo! Descendo! Crucial! Bombarda! Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa!
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades.
Of course. The student summary Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention some...
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about.
Shouldn't I know more about what the...
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes, you have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know this.
I couldn't agree more. You have a lot at stake. You have... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Your guard.
Imperial. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Leviosa. Crucible.
That spell got my attention.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Imperio. Glacius. Bombarda. Crucible. Confringo. Defender. Stupid one. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Crucible. Confringo. Defender. Imperial. Accio. Depulso. Bombarda.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Confringo! Accio! Arresto momentum. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Accio. How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. That worked. Keep going.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why
Revelio.
Slytherin student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Protego. Stupid. Defender. Bombarda. Crucio. Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda! Confringo! Crucio! Confringo! Ethereal! Descendo! Potato! Crucio! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Crucio! Bombarda! For a moment there I thought that'd never end. Accio!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up.
What do you suppose is meant by the...
I have no idea.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear? Sebastian's done his research.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems...
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow...
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking...
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under...
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to...
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. Go then. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian! We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. A hand.
Capolso! Accio!
It's a Feldcroft.
Accio! Capolso!
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Why don't you come up here? tumour to worry about.
Your spells glance off of me.
Confringo! Protego! Defender! Bombarder! Not with him!
Be careful!
Got them! They'll retreat! We'll make them! Crucible! Stop provoking them! Confringo!
Handling it. Stay back! Keep out the way! Let me go!
Bombarder!
Keep out of Saul's reach!
Crucible! Confringo!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to...
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. I shall make my uncle see reason.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I?
You may be right.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot...
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft. No. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, Why?
Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender!
Who lived here, I wonder?
we'll reclaim what is rightfully ours. Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Crucial.
Confringo! Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.